Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Black and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about BNB, Binance's coin. CZ just got out of prison, or did he? And what that means for the Binance coin. So without further ado, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop into this video. So guys, first things first, over on Crypto Twitter, you can follow me at 333BlackC. I said, CZ is a free man. That must mean BNB going above $800. I do believe that it will be going over $800. That being said, CZ is not technically a free man just yet. There's a lot of hype going on in the Twitter space, but Binance founder is not out of prison, but he is. He's in a halfway house. But in my opinion, I do think that sell the rumor, buy the rumor, sell the news, something like that for this situation. That being said, I do think that Binance is going to continue to do the upside. I don't know how you can not really be bullish on Binance. It is the number one largest exchange in the entire world. They're not operating in the U.S. right now, but in my opinion, I do think that CZ was somewhat of the sacrificial lamb to have Binance be able to operate inside of the U.S. And I do think that we're going to see it grow and get much, much bigger. Guys, I do want to say that we are so close to 25,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for you guys that are watching. A lot of you guys aren't subscribed, so if you could subscribe now, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Really want to get over that 25K. And at 25,000 subscribers, we're giving away some awesome, awesome things. So please check that out. But okay, so Bitcoin right now is trading at $63,984. We had quite a big move yesterday after the FOMC meeting. Jerome Powell was super, super dovish, probably signaling for rate cuts here in the next month or so. But you're seeing a lot of these altcoins get some love. Solana up 10% on the day. Bitcoin up 3.8. We came all the way up to 65,000 on Bitcoin, by the way, guys. But we are seeing a lot of liquidity come back into crypto because people are feeling that it's safe when rates start coming down and the Federal Reserve starts talking all this dovish talk. People feel comfortable in investing in risk-on assets. BNB, Binance, one of the main outlier of the top 10, we'll say, is down 0.25% today. But guys, when you actually look into Binance, you may be like, oh, it's boring. It's an exchange coin. We talk a lot about crypto.com on this channel, but we don't really give enough love to Binance because Binance is a behemoth. It is a massive behemoth. And CZ, the once CEO of Binance, who's in prison, not in prison right now, in a halfway house, we got to give credit where credit's due. And he was a fantastic person for this space. He really helped drive crypto adoption. We really got to pat a lot of these exchanges on the back. Some of them not so much, but some of these big ones that have really put a lot of money into marketing, they deserve credit where credit's due, and they have brought on a lot of adoption to this cryptocurrency space. They are hypothetically the reason that a lot of your coins go up. Something to think about. But I do want to say that Binance is rank number 4, pretty iconic because CZ would always say 4 out of his 10 commandments, if you will. But on Twitter, he had these tweets a while ago, and he would, it doesn't matter. But Binance sitting at $579. The whole diluted market cap is $84 billion, guys. $84 billion. But when you look at this chart, it just shows nothing but strength, in my opinion. When you look at this, it was one of the best performing cryptocurrencies throughout the entire bear market. We're talking, we only came down, I think at the worst, what is this? Let's see. At the worst, we came down about 73%, when a lot of other coins were coming down 95, 98, 99%, some of them even. But where we're at now, guys, it holds up well. When the market is doing good, Binance is doing good. When the market is doing bad, Binance is doing good. The only time Binance, you need to be worried about these exchange coins is when there's not a lot of volume moving around. But really, Binance is a massive behemoth in this industry, and they do somewhat somewhat, I'll say it, they somewhat manipulate the price. I'll be transparent with you guys. They definitely put humongous buy and sell walls to squeeze the price of Bitcoin in their favor. And you may ask, well, why don't they just send it straight to the moon then? Because they hold so much crypto. Well, the business of cryptocurrency exchanges, the way you make money is by liquidating people, guys. And if you want to get liquidated, that's a joke. But if you want to do some leverage trading, please check out some fantastic links down below this video in the description box. We have a $5,000 sign-in bonus to Blowfin, a $4,100 sign-in bonus to Femex. All you do is click those links, deposit, trade a little bit, make a bunch of free money. Please leverage trade at your own risk. I was not joking about big leverage trading exchanges and exchanges in general. They make a lot of their money from liquidating guys. You guys, me, everybody, they make money from liquidating, so please be careful. But you can make a lot of money using leverage. It's a very useful tool. You just need to be careful using it. So when we're looking at this chart, we're really only down from the local high here about 44%. And I do expect, as this cryptocurrency industry grows, Binance having over 100 million users, Crypto.com over 100 million users, Coinbase over 100 million users. Guys, crypto's here to stay. It's growing. And it's becoming adopted. It is just like the internet. It took time. People thought it was a fad. People thought it was cool. Then it was like the techno punks, like what do they call them? The cyberpunks were using them. We're using the internet, and now everybody uses the internet. And I do think that that type of S-curve adoption will happen with Binance, and we're really seeing it play out right now as we speak. But I do think that Binance is a good play. You know, this is a coin that I've always had my eye on. I've been in this cryptocurrency space since 2016, and I remember the day when Binance was 17 or 18 cents, and I had the ability to buy into it. But I bought into Neo, which played out well, but it was my first cycle. I got hurt on that. I lost some money on that, and I learned some very, very valuable lessons. But that being said, if I would have invested in Binance at 17, 18 cents, we're sitting at 580. 560, 580, around there. Maybe I wouldn't be here talking with you guys. I don't know. I love talking about crypto. I love it, to be honest. I'll probably be doing this forever, no matter how much money I make. But, yeah, guys, it is very, very fascinating to see how Binance has become what it has become. So when we need to take a look at Bitcoin as well to kind of give a better idea of where Binance could be headed, BNB coin. Right now, we are seeing quite a nice move to the upside. Off of the low here, testing the bottom of this broadening wedge, we are up a nice 31% on Bitcoin, guys. That is nothing to scoff at all. Starting to make our ways to the upside. We have 8 hours on the daily candle close, guys, okay? If we close here, that's fantastic. If we can close up higher, that's always better. But honestly, what we really need to be looking at is the weekly term time frame. And as we start to see how this is playing out here, guys, money flow is still coming down a little bit. We still have a day and 9 hours left. You know, I'm saying that the weekly is important to look at, but really it's the monthly. But we can kind of piece together as these smaller term time frames start to bleed into the higher term time frames about where the general direction is headed and where the general sentiment should really be for the altcoins, for Binance, for Bitcoin. And really, you need to be paying attention to Bitcoin whenever you're in the cryptocurrency space at all. It really grinds my gears when people get upset about when I talk about Bitcoin because, guys, honestly, no matter what altcoins you're trading, Bitcoin is the most important thing that will affect your altcoins. It is the tide that raises all the boats. It's also the tide that will destroy your boats on a coral reef, so keep that in mind. But, yeah, guys, when we're looking at the weekly here, we have a day and 9 hours left. If we close above 61,000, it's looking very, very good. It's looking very, very good. I will say that the likelihood of spilling over on the weekly is much less likely if we close above 61,000 in the next day and 9 hours. But the monthly is kind of the turning point, if you will. So if we close above, say, about $65,000 on the monthly candle closure, which we have some time, guys. We have some time. 7 days and 9 hours left. If we close above, what did I say, 65,500 would be a very, very nice level to close above. But honestly, anything over the candle body above like 65 4,000 is very nice. If we see a monthly candle close, I'm going to say, hey, September is probably a bullish month. And when I say bullish, that doesn't mean we're going to go up 50%, but it will probably end up closing bullish, leading us into that fall, that October, everyone expecting a big rally to the upside. But really, you should be thinking about that when everyone's saying one thing. You should be thinking, okay, maybe it's not going to play out like that. If everyone thinks it's going to happen, it probably won't play out that way. But I do think that leading into the end of this year, I don't like using the words guaranteed, but the way that price action is setting up combined with fundamentals, it's hard to disagree that leading into the end of this year, we should be breaking out above this resistance level at about $72,000 and be really turning that into support and making our way above $100,000 Bitcoin, guys. That's where my eyes are at. So if you like this type of content, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Help us get over 25,000 subscribers. We're so close. Check out those awesome referral links down below. $5,000 sign-in bonus to Blowfin. $4,100 sign-in bonus to Femex. Check those out. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.